Ulysses by James Joyce. Read by Tadhg Hynes and Kayleigh Payne. I first decided to record Ulysses in October 2015. Little did I know then what an unforgettable 18 months lay ahead. Having already recorded Dubliners and Portrait, and being terrified of Ulysses, I decided to give myself a year just to read it. However, after about 4 episodes, I started recording it, and became hooked. Being a Dubliner, and having the privilege of walking the pages of this book daily, it became a world that absorbed me totally. Almost everywhere I went in Dublin, Joyce was there. I kept coming across phrases from the book in real life. I was born in Holles St Hospital some 60 years after the Oxen of the Sun episode was set there. While the city has moved with the times, it's still unavoidable not to get a sense of Joyce's Dublin even now. Some parts of the book are more difficult than others, but I found that every word had its place, and with a bit of effort and research it came to life. Don't be put off by its reputation. You don't need a university degree, though some like to think that you do. It's a book for everyone, and as you become more familiar with the way Joyce writes, this becomes obvious. I've tried to bring out the Dublin wit and the unique language of its people, and I hope that this adds to the enjoyment of this great book. I would like to add a special note of thanks and admiration to the wonderful reading of Molly Bloom's soliloquy, given by Kayleigh Payne. Famed for its lack of punctuation and rambling nature, this iconic piece of writing is beautifully interpreted and sensitively portrayed. Kayleigh's work has brought a new dimension to the recording, and I'm eternally grateful. I would also like to thank my wife Paula for the wonderful artwork she created for the cover. Finally, my advice is, get yourself a copy of the book and read along with the recording. There may be slight variations between different versions, but don't worry about that. They're generally the same. Don't expect to understand all at first. You'll get a good sense of the story and can go deeper with subsequent readings. To me, this is a book for life, and after 18 months working on it, I'm looking forward to a lifetime of enjoying it. I hope you do too. Ulysses by James Joyce. Read by Tadhg Hynes. Part 1. Episode 1. Stately plump Buck Mulligan came from the stairhead, bearing a bowl of lather, on which a mirror and a razor lay crossed. A yellow dressing-gown, ungirdled, was sustained gently behind him on the mild morning air. He held the bowl aloft and intoned, "Introibo ad altare Dei." Halted, he peered down the dark winding stairs and called out coarsely, "Come up, Kinch! Come up, you fearful Jesuit!" Solemnly he came forward and mounted the round gun-rest. He faced about and blessed gravely thrice the tower, the surrounding land, and the awaking mountains. Then, catching sight of Stephen Dedalus, he bent towards him and made rapid crosses in the air, gurgling in his throat and shaking his head. Stephen Dedalus, displeased and sleepy, leaned his arms on the top of the staircase and looked coldly at the shaking, gurgling face that blessed him, equine in its length, and at the light, untonsured hair, grained and hued like pale oak. Buck Mulligan peeped an instant under the mirror and then covered the bowl smartly. "Back to barracks," he said sternly. He added in a preacher's tone, "For this so dearly beloved is a genuine Christine, body and soul and blood and ouns." "Slow music, please. Shut your eyes, gents. One moment, a little trouble about those white corpuscles. Silence all." He peered sideways up and gave a long, slow whistle of call, then paused a while in rapt attention, his even, white teeth glistening here and there with gold points. Chrysostomus. 2 strong, shrill whistles answered through the calm. "Thanks, old chap," he cried briskly. "That'll do nicely. Switch off the
Sample complete. Ready to continue?